So in the beginning, God creates man, and then he creates the Garden of Eden for him to eat from. And then God says, you can eat from any tree in this garden besides the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And then God assigns Adam a task. He tells Adam to name all the animals that he created. And then God summons animals before him. So then God summons this. And Adam goes like, hey, that looks like a monkey. I'll name you a monkey. And then God summons this. And Adam goes like, hey, that looks like a horse. I'll name you a horse. So after Adam finishes naming all the animals, he goes like, man, I'm so lonely by myself. And then God goes like, oh, then I shall create you a partner. So then God puts Adam to deep sleep. And then when he wakes up, he found that God had created Eve from his rib. So then one day Eve is wandering alone, and the serpent comes out of nowhere. He's like, hey, you know, this tree over here, the tree of the knowledge of the good and evil, you know, if you eat it, it'll make you really smart, and I heard it's really delicious also. And Eve goes like, oh, really? Then I guess I'll have to eat it. So then Eve, she picks the fruit, and then she starts to eat it. She's like, this fruit really is good. And she goes like, hey, I should share some of this with Adam. So Adam and Eve share the fruit with each other. And then they suddenly gain the knowledge of evil and what good is. And they go like, hey, you know, we're really naked right now. We should like put on some clothes. So then Adam and Eve get some clothes. And then God goes like, Adam and Eve, why are you wearing clothes? Did you eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil? And then Adam goes like, no, I didn't eat from it. And then God goes like, you're lying. Why did you lie to me, Adam? And then God gets really angry. He decides to punish all of them. So then first, he punishes Adam. He goes like, you know what? I'm going to kick you out of the Garden of Eden. And then now whenever you want to eat some fruit or something like that, you have to plant it yourself. And then God says to Eve, you know, whenever you're going to have children now, you're going to have really, really bad pain when you give birth to children. And then God says to the serpent, he was like, you know, you're so bad, you don't deserve to even have feet to walk on. So then God just tears off his legs. And then he has to slither on his belly from now on.